The political atmosphere is heating up in Turkey. Erdogan's chief rival has started to make moves. He recently came out in defense for the Kurds and accused the President Erdogan of stoking tensions for political gain. Listen in.
In Turkiye, the countdown for the election has begun. Campaigning is on in full force, and the big question is, who would win the race? Leading the charge is President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, a man who seemed destined to rule Turkey. He has ruled the country for 2 decades with an iron grip. But then the ground beneath trembled. A massive earthquake jolted Turkey and neighboring Syria. 14 million people, or 16% of Turkey's population, were affected. Over 50,000 people died. The lack of rescue and relief efforts also brought the focus on Erdogan's governance. The Turkish president had to apologize publicly. But again, there are many who still firmly back Erdogan.
In my opinion, the one who has handled the situation best is Recep Tayyip Erdogan. We couldn't have done it better. It wasn't easy. There were earthquakes in 11 provinces. So we can all make mistakes. But in my opinion, he is the one who handled this situation in the most healthy way.
The anger is still simmering. Before the quake, there were a plethora of issues, from runaway inflation to a falling lira. The economic pain keeps pinching the Turks. The May 14 vote has become a tight race, with Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu emerging as a formidable opponent. The 74-year-old has stitched together a strong team. The former accountant and long-time bureaucrat is fighting as a unity candidate for 6 opposition parties. Erdogan's re-election would entrench him firmly in the presidential system, while the opposition wants to overhaul that and take the country back to a parliamentary democracy. The polls are keenly watched in European capitals as the 6-party alliance wants to extend Turkey's influence further into the West. One expression of this is the interest in kick-starting the effort for Turkey to join the European Union.